Bryce is a Jack Russell mix. He is white and red. He's about 2 to 3 years old. So when he came in, he was microchipped, but no one came forward to claim him. So his name doesn't have quotation marks around it, so I'm assuming that that was the name that was registered underneath his microchip. Generally, when we give an animal a name, we put quotation marks around it so that we know that that was given here in the shelter. If they don't, then that was a name that they had previously at some point. Because he is a little bit mouthy when he gets overstimulated, we are looking for an adult-only home for Bryce. We do not want him to accidentally, just in his excitement, his exuberance, hurt a small child by chewing on their hands, things like that. Younger kids and even some teenagers sometimes don't understand dog body language, and we don't want anybody to be in a situation where they could get hurt, and we definitely don't want to put Bryce in a situation where he could get into trouble, he's not going to thrive, and then end up back here in the shelter. So that's why we are looking for an adult-only home for him. We have behavior assessed him as we do all of the dogs that come into our facility. He uses his outside run or separate kennel to go to the bathroom. When you approach his kennel, he's very friendly. When you walk another dog past his kennel, he reacts favorably to that dog. He is your typical Jack, so he's definitely jumpy and bouncy, which can make him sometimes difficult to leash up. He pulls and jumps when he walks, so he needs a little work on loose leash and polite leash walking. No serious issues with food aggression, just tries to eat faster. They were unable to test him for object guarding because he wasn't interested in the toy that they provided him. He had a little bit of interest in the toys here on the show today, but he was more interested in getting up on Tammy's lap and cuddling and getting lots of pets. When we tested him for his overall touch and sensitivity, he became playfully aroused and turned to mouth towards hands. But right now he's being actually really good with Tammy. So it just goes to show you that when they get accustomed to a person, their behavior can be altered a little bit. Tammy comes in almost every day and walks the dog, so they get used to her, they get familiar with her, and so this gives you an idea of what he would be like with someone that he was comfortable with.